When designing the perfect guest suite, there are 3 things to keep in mind: comfort, convenience, and color.
So this is what they're making it up with.
I'm gonna trust you.
I'm Candice Olson, and this week I tell all about guest room design by turning a young family's dark, cold basement
There's not a single thing going for it.
into a luxurious, welcoming retreat.
This is ranking about 1/8 of a star.
That's right.
People always ask me, what's the secret to designing a beautiful room? For me, it's unexpected inspiration mixed with classic design principles. It's understanding the rules, but knowing when to break them. You want to know more? Come on, I'll tell you how it's done.
The whole process of traveling, it can be exhausting. You know, the airplane, the cabs, the different time zones, you're out of your element. And at the end of the day, or days, you just want to open the door and see a beautiful, warm, comfortable bed that says, relax.
Hello.
Hey, guys.
Hey, how's it
Yes. Good to see you.
Hi, Candice, how are you?
Good to see you. Is there room at the end?
Not to stay, but hopefully you'll fix that. So let us show you this nightmare of a room. As you can see, it's quite welcoming.
Wow. On the scale of 5-star hotel suites, this is ranking about 1/8 of a star.
That's right.
Mark and Maureen's story is a pretty typical story. They're out of space. You had the first baby, then you had the spare bedroom. You had the second.
No spare bedroom. Our house is not suited at all for any guest.
So when someone comes to visit, we have to blow up an air mattress in my office.
I mean, this is the storage room.
It's toys, it's clothes, it's paint.
Yeah, it's a big mess. So if you can actually unmess it, that'd be great.
So all of this stuff needs to go where?
Here, hopefully.
The plastic bins could be bedside tables.
Sure.
Sure. So this storage has to be worked into the overall design concept. I just don't want it to be the design concept. So aside from storing all this, having, you know, guests sleeping, like what else are you guys looking at down here?
An ensuite would be wonderful.
Oh, because there's the one bathroom upstairs.
And this way they're not having to share with, you know, kids' toys and rubber duckies.
It's those little conveniences that really make it. Okay, so style. Like, what do you want people to feel when they come down here?
So first of all, opposite of this,
Okay, good. Style equals opposite of
this. Yes.
I would love the room to feel welcoming. We want visitors, and specifically grandparents, so that they can come and babysit. We really do need that.
Whose in-laws are tougher to deal with?
Well, that's easy to answer. I didn't answer it, but it's easy to answer.
I've seen a lot of basements, and this one's ranking up there as far as there's not a single thing going for it. The key to transforming this space, the 3 C's of guest room design, is the convenience, the color, and the comfort.
I want to make Mark and Maureen's guest suite that perfect home away from home. That's why I decided to go straight to the experts for some inspiration.
Candice, hi.
Hey, Catherine, good to see you.
So nice to see you. Welcome to our home.
Hotel Le Germain is one of the top boutique hotels in the city. Everyone that comes here always rants and raves about how beautiful the suites are.
Here we are. This is one of our suites.
It's so calming.
Isn't it calming? It's the tone of the wood and the red accents and the earthiness that really comes out to you. The way that we really try to make the room feel at home is to really ensure that you're not feeling overwhelmed by too many patterns or elaborate furniture. It's about keeping clean and simple lines.
So you look right through into the bedroom. I love these pocket doors.
Yeah, it really gives a sense of privacy.
Now, who has slept here? You have to tell me.
I can't disclose that information.
Russell Crowe.
Perhaps, perhaps.
Rip, it's Russell Crowe. I'm jumping in. I'm just having a little moment. So tell me about your linens and the whole bed story here.
Very simple linens, but very high-end linens. It's all about the comfort of the guest.
It's about a 3 million thread count.
It's something like that, yes.
Absolutely beautiful. Oh, is this another window to the outside?
So this is our famous peekaboo window, and we have one of these in every guest room.
Oh my goodness, that is fantastic. I love the idea of the peekaboo window. It creates this feeling of spaciousness between both the bedroom and the bathroom. So you look through the window, you come through the sliding door, and
Again, the natural materials, the slate floor, so beautiful. There's this palette, this warm palette that just, it has this cocoon-like quality to it. We have all the conveniences you would ever want here. And then you have the comfort. All of that combines to create the feeling of a home away from home. And I think with hotel rooms, a lot of times the home that is around you is nicer than your own home.
Turning Mark & Marine's cold, dark basement into a private sanctuary isn't going to be easy. I've got big plans, so Steve and I visit the house to go over them.
Imagine you're coming down these 5 steps into a beautiful, luxurious guest suite. Use your imagination.
Trying really hard. It kind of reminded me of back home in Scotland. It was quite dark and it was cold.
But when you walk in, it's going to be all about comfort and warmth. I'm going to incorporate all the amenities that you would see in a 5-star hotel. So we've got a full-blown bathroom. So it goes vanity, little tiny shower, toilet, but we're going to push this wall back. So we make the laundry room a little bit smaller.
Which is good, because I can see we have water, we have some drainage.
Then we'll do sliding doors, then a fireplace.
Because it feels so cold in this space.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should take my winter jacket with me.
That's gonna help, you know, for the heat. Then, since it's a guest suite, we need the bed.
Yeah, it's important, isn't it?
So we'll do a queen-size bed coming out about here, little seating area, TV, fireplace. Then all of this stuff goes into here. And instead of having big sliders, you know, I'm hoping that we can do it with French doors. I'm gonna use lighting to create the illusion of a bright, sunny space. Mirrors reflecting the light that we're bringing into the space.
Okay.
It's gonna be beautiful bedroom bliss.
Candice has this vision of, you know, sublime hotel environment. However, right now, it's a dark, dingy basement, and somehow I have to work out a way to turn that from that into that, and hopefully not a lot of problems in between.
This is a huge project with a ton of demo, plumbing, and electrical.
The ceiling got to come down first.
Steve and I decide that Rudy is the perfect contractor for the job.
After Rudy had demoed the space, what we discovered was this old-fashioned kind of tinfoil insulation material. It's no wonder the room is so cold. There are different options that we can look into to insulate this, and I need to speak to Candice because there will be an impact on the budget.
Perfect guest suites are all about comfort, convenience, and color. But transforming Mark & Marine's cold, dark basement into a warm, luxurious retreat has already proven more challenging than we thought.
Wow, it is. It's huge now that all the stuff's out.
Quite cold, though, isn't it?
It's really cold
And
because there's nothing. What is that stuff on the walls?
well, this is what Rudy found when he stripped off the drywall. It's like an old-fashioned tinfoil way of insulating, but it's not really good enough.
No kidding, it's like a space shuttle.
We need to insulate this properly, and it's going to be extra.
So Rudy's got to give us a separate price then for studding, insulating, vapor barrier. Ka-ching, ka-ching,
Ka-ching, ka-ching, yeah, and it's maybe going to affect the plan a little bit.
Because the walls are all going to come in.
Yeah.
So not only is it going to be a cost factor, but now I lose the space for the studding and the insulation. Hey, Rudy, it's Candice. How you doing?
What's going on?
I'm just here at Mark & Marine's basement, the Tin Palace. So what do we need to do there? Do we have to stud out everything? Like, am I gonna lose 4 inches on all the walls?
I figured that you didn't want to lose that space, so instead of the insulation, we're gonna foam it.
Okay.
It's a little bit more expensive, but less work for me to do, so you'll save some money.
Spray foam with a vapor barrier incorporated?
It'll be warm, don't worry.
Okay, thanks, Rudy. He wants to foam it, which is even better.
Not only is the spray foam cost-effective, but also a great solution for reaching into all the basement's nooks and crannies. It's easy to apply, and it is the most beautiful shade of lavender.
I was perusing a showroom, which I'm known to do, looking for upholstered furniture. Gotcha. I saw this incredible tufted sofa. It spoke to me. That's it. It said, I would be perfect as a headboard if I was just the back and 4 times the height and a little bit wider. I just don't need it to be a sofa. I need it to be a headboard. Angelo.
I think that's an interesting thing.
This one piece will make 52 layers.
Watch on mobile devices or the big screen. All for free. No subscription required.
Having chosen the room's focal point, I meet up with my assistant Andrew to finalize the rest of the design.
So I saw this at the upholsterer.
There's no room for a sofa.
There is room for the back of this sofa. So if we do an entire backrest like that tufted back.
So that's what you want some fabric choices for. What's soft? Oh, that's nice.
I mean, it's nice, but I want something that's got a little bit more oomph and plays with the light.
Not this shiny, though.
Well, this is where I'm going. It is a luminous shiny, not a metallic shiny. You feeling it? So these guys
You know
are
what?
gone.
I don't.
You're not feeling it. You have to trust me on that one.
I'm gonna trust you.
Okay, now the concrete floor.
Yes,
It's frosty.
and you don't want that in a guest suite.
No, not at all. So I chose a cork tile because a lot of times wood, with the temperature changes and humidity, not necessarily the best choice. Cork, very stable.
It's great. So we've ordered that.
Because then this fabric, I saw
I
it.
love this fabric.
We're using it as a little dressing bench.
That's right. There's so many colors to pull
Yeah.
from for the bedding.
And it's warm. If you want to create warmth in a space, one of the easiest ways to do it is to use warm colors. You've got the creams and the butterscotch. They really have that feeling of coziness and comfort that you want in a space like this. So we've got the TV picked out, the mirror TV. We've got the fireplace right beside it.
That's right.
We've got sliding glass doors going into the bathroom.
Right.
These doors are important because they'll visually keep the space open between the ensuite bathroom and the bedroom, but to provide the privacy that I'm looking for, I'm thinking of printed film.
Yeah.
So both for the closet doors, because we want to obscure the view to Mark and Maureen's junky storage,
Yes.
and then provide privacy in the bathroom, and these backlit panels will do it.
Well, I think it's really easy to do as well.
And I'm thinking some nature-inspired images because there's no sign of nature down in this basement.
Back at the house, Rudy's finishing up all the electrical work while his team is assembling the vanity and installing the cork flooring.
Did you order this?
And good morning to you. How are you?
There's 2 doors, not 1 door.
Right, so you only got
One
wheels
door.
for one door?
Yeah.
That's not much good, is it? These are very specialized, custom pieces, and to find out that there's missing parts is not good. We have so many different deliveries and boxes and supplies. You know, what happens is sometimes things get displaced, they get moved around. Ha! Rudy,
Hey,
look what I've found.
thanks, Steve. Look at that.
That's just one thing. Now, Andrew needs to figure out the film decal.
We're well on our way to creating a stunning guest bedroom in Mark and Marine's basement with all the comforts and conveniences of a 5-star hotel suite.
We're here at the Furniture Factory checking on our custom headboard.
So your headboard is here. Carmen's working on the headboard.
It's like a big jellyfish.
You won't see any of that.
So I'm a little worried about attaching it to the wall.
What we'll do is we'll have a 2.5-inch Velcro, and we'll just run a strip right around it. And then when you get to the customer's home, you can just Velcro it exactly to the same thing and just pop it right up against the wall.
And that's not going anywhere.
It should squeeze in there nicely.
Looks awesome. So how many tufts in the whole headboard?
About 144.
Did you have to do the math?
Yes.
144 tufts. So it's a tough job.
Yeah.
The headboard's looking fantastic.
Good stuff. Love it. Perfect.
Across town, Andrew looks into how we can print our nature images onto frosted film.
Turns out you can't just print to frosted film and maintain the image quality that we're looking for. So I'm here to see my friend Farida. She thinks she has a solution for me, so I'm just gonna go check it out.
We've decided to print, transfer onto clear,
Okay.
and over-laminate with an ultra matte. That'll give you the frosted look for the privacy.
Which is important in a bathroom.
Very important. In the meantime, I did a test
Yep.
just to check the opacities.
So I'm gonna go to the washroom.
See you.
Washing my hands.
I can see a dull image.
Just a shadow.
Right.
I think this is gonna work. Let's print it.
Okay.
Farida is my hero today. We're gonna print to a clear film, It's gonna maintain the image quality, then laminate it to a frosted film. This is gonna look awesome. Candice is gonna love it.
Back at Mark & Marine's, the shower glass is being installed. And finally, the nature images can be applied to the panels on the doors.
Those look fantastic. What a difference.
Yeah, now I was a little worried about the opacity. I can
Right.
get them to put another layer of frosted on the back side if you want.
Okay, well, let's see. That's that light.
I'm gonna take my clothes off.
So where are you right now?
I'm in the shower.
You are not.
I'm washing my hair.
No, really?
I am.
Okay. I think it's good. Yeah, I don't think I'd want it to be any more opaque.
Okay,
You know,
good.
I actually like it better from the inside here. Well, no, I'm just looking.
My giant tufted headboard is being delivered to the house. Our first challenge is getting down the stairs. And then getting it up on the wall.
Oh.
Is that tight? Yeah.
Well, no, I've got an inch on this side. So, okay, now how's that side?
No, I'm too much.
Okay, let's meet in the middle. Okay, how about that?
How's that? No, back. No, get back to you.
How about that?
Stop doing that.
Okay, I got about a half inch.
Half inch.
Okay.
Good to go.
Okay, so we wedge it as tight.
Keep it up, keep it up. Push it in, push it in. Pat it down, pat it down, pat it down.
Oh, it's crooked.
Oh, you guys.
You know what? The wall's a little out. I love doing basements because they're always the worst spaces in the house. Oh, dear.
Lift.
Yeah, easy for you to say. People say, oh, my living room is so bad. It's all yours, Rudy. You don't know bad. Basements are bad. Pillow top, organic cotton. Ooh. And look at that. One fabric inspires the whole color scheme. It's got the warmth, a little bit of the cool
So
accent.
great.
I love the sparkle with the matte, with the quilting. It fits perfectly.
Prove me wrong. You always do. Looks great. So these just tuck in under your mirrors.
And this, in conjunction with the doors, it looks
really
like
great.
it's windows everywhere.
Yeah.
This bathroom, it looks so spacious. The frameless glass, there's this great sense of flow between the bathroom and the adjoining bedroom. Very similar to what I saw at Le Germain. The convenience is all about the details. I love that little storage column. All the storage you'd ever need is down here, concealed behind these doors that look like you're looking through a beautiful window.
The sun is rising.
Yeah.
We have a mama bear, baby bear, and papa bear table.
I think it might be too solid.
Yeah.
This is almost too similar to the chair. I like the wood, because the wood is the same tone
think
as
the wood.
this.
I definitely think that's the one.
Perfect spot for book,
Yeah.
coffee, fireplace, remote control. The convenience, the comfort, the coziness, it's all here. But Mark & Marine, they're not gonna charge five-star boutique hotel prices, or they might, if they're smart. They have kids to put through college.
Using the 3 C's of guest room design, we've transformed Mark & Marine's basement into that perfect home away from home.
Use your imagination.
I'm trying really hard.
It's been weeks of hard work and a few problems.
What is that stuff on the wall?
All is finally ready, and I can't wait to show them the final results.
This is exciting. I mean, this
very
is
exciting.
We're gonna go in and actually see what's going on.
Hey guys, come on in.
I'm just looking for an oasis. I'm looking for a place where I can retreat to and guests can retreat to.
As long as the colors match, we're good.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Wow.
I'm at a loss
This
of
is
words,
great.
Candice. This is beautiful. This is beyond my expectations.
Can you believe it's the same space?
No, actually, I can't. The transformation is amazing. That's
Oh, I
really
can't get
fun.
over this. Just beautiful. The warmth and the colors.
It doesn't feel like you're in a basement.
It's your storage room.
Oh,
No, it's not. Where did you take our room?
There's storage, but here it's through the heavens.
Oh,
that is
get out.
fantastic.
Isn't that cool?
Oh,
And guest clothes.
beautiful.
It has every convenience any guest, frankly, anybody would ever need. You have a vanity. They can hook up their computer over there.
Oh, look at
Ah,
Sean.
that's great.
Oh, look at the children.
It's a TV behind the mirror.
Oh,
That is
get out.
fantastic. When people used to come and visit us, there was no space. This is a well-needed room to have that extended family come and stay with us. And look at the fireplace.
Remember how cold it was down here?
Yeah, absolutely, it was cold.
Now, it's a whole new world. You come down the stairs, it feels warm. You have this fireplace you see front and center. And the floor, remember how cold the floor was? It's cork.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it insulates, and we've insulated the walls.
Wonderful.
Well, there was
It was
tin.
freezing down here before.
Well, because they'd insulated with tin.
Yeah.
Does tin actually insulate?
Tinsulate.
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 Oh, no.
What stood out was the colors, the warm neutrals that just light up this room.
Isn't that headboard just the coolest?
It's beautiful. Did you make that yourself?
Yes, I've been tufting. This bed is the comfiest.
I'm telling you, we're moving down here. They can have our room.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is a home away from home for us.
I think you're going to be spending a lot of time down here.
Can you say football game?
Check this out, sliding doors. Ready?
Oh, wow. This is great.
This is stunning, Candice.
Now people don't have to go upstairs.
I am in awe. I'm at a loss for words.
Got your shower, vanity, everything anybody would ever need. It's one big self-contained suite. You know what's gonna happen.
We're moving down here.
No. It's all about the mother-in-law, the father-in-law.
People aren't gonna leave.
Parents, friends, they won't. You have 100% built-in babysitting, 365 a year.
I love it.
And we'll just have to book ahead in assigned time slots.
Right. I told you, Monday to Friday, you get special rates.
That's
Saturday and
right.
Sunday.
That's right.
Premium.
As an urban designer, it's one of my challenges to maximize even the most minimal of spaces.
Fantastic.
I'm Candice Olson, and this week I'll tell all about double-duty design.
You know this is an intelligence test.
I'll show a small business owner how to turn her loft into an inspiring office by day and inviting home at night.
I'm famous for my annual martini party.
But like most projects, this one has its share of highs and lows.
I have to completely change what we're doing here.
And sometimes you just have to call in a favor.
Knock, knock, knock.
Hey, Chico!
Hello, hello.
People always ask me, what's the secret to designing a beautiful room? For me, it's unexpected inspiration mixed with classic design principles. It's understanding the rules, but knowing when to break them. You want to know more? Come on, I'll tell you how it's done.
This whole idea of a traditional office, it has changed. I'm a typical example. I worked for years in a design office, and now I do design, but on TV. I've got my phone, my computer, back of my car. People always ask me, where's your office? And I said, I don't know, it changes every day. This is a spectacular historical building in a great area of downtown. Hey, Phyllis!
Candice,
Hi.
nice to see you.
Nice to see you. I can see how Phyllis fell in love with it. Wow, oh, look at the ceilings. So it continues the same height all the way through?
Yes, it's 14 feet throughout, and the windows are actually 8 feet high.
Fantastic. It's just as great on the inside as it is on the outside. You get your morning coffee and you take 1, 2, 3, 4 steps and you're at the office.
Yes.
Which is good and bad.
No traffic,
Right.
but I've gained 5 pounds. A year ago, I left the corporate world and I started working from home, and it's become a nightmare. I'm drowning in stuff, and there's no way for me to get away from it.
So tell me how this works as a desk surface, other than it having a lot of surface.
It doesn't work at all. As you can see, there's no storage. There's no drawers. I've recently published a book. There's all the copies of my book tucked in under the table.
She has colleagues that come in and work with her during the day, and there really isn't any area where she can do that now. It's not a very inspiring, invigorating workplace.
This space here is sort of my work area.
The credenza.
Yes. And it also doubles as clothing storage.
Because bedroom is there.
Right, and there's no room for furniture.
Phyllis has to pack so many functions into this small space. And right now, I think it's bursting at the seams. So what happens when you have guests over that need to sleep?
That's what the sofa would be for.
Okay. Because it goes from lounge to,
Yes.
I'm guest sleeping.
You really lounge, yes.
The furniture is great, good quality, solid, but it's not really conducive to a layout where she can entertain a lot of friends, where there's flexibility.
Now, there's no dining room. That's it.
That used to be it. It's now the office. I'm famous for my annual martini party, but that can't happen anymore. I now eat at my coffee table in front of the TV set. Can't have people over for dinner. I can't even throw parties. It's an office, and that's all it is.
Now, ideally, sum up your dream loft here, the dream condo.
I had a friend walk in one day, the first time she saw it, and she said, my God, it feels like a church. It's so serene, and I want to get that feeling back.
It's hard for her to escape the feeling of being in the office. It's hard for her to entertain because this office doesn't do double duty. It only does one duty, and that's just office. We're gonna change all that.
To help inspire my design plan for Phyllis's space, I meet up with the architectural designer for Chorus, one of the city's largest and most exciting media headquarters.
This is not a stereotypical corporate environment. There are some very unique, creative ideas incorporated here, so I wanted to go to the source.
One of the things that we definitely heard from the clients was that they wanted a fun and multi-purpose kind of space. We wanted to try and make sure that there were spaces that could do a lot of different things all the time. It could be a meeting space, it could be a lunch space, a lounge could actually turn into a formal space. Say you wanted to do a screening, you could always do that too.
Guys are always about their big screen TVs.
Yeah.
Carolyn, I think you pretty much handled that one. Not only are there some creative ideas here, but it's very smart design. One of the most striking features here, this slide. So I know that's fun, I know that's creative, but it also serves a purpose.
You can get from the third floor down to the ground floor fast. So we're on the 5th floor bridge. Right down below us there is the atrium. And then over to our right here is the top of the studio lounge.
It's like an adult playground. There's no doubt that this is a corporate environment, but it's also a creative environment. If people are happy and they socialize and play well, then it makes them more creative and more productive.
Yeah, so even though you're in a big, wide open space, you're actually coming into what amounts to a little private acoustical zone.
I could see how these very informal meetings could happen here in this little tiny office feeling. It seems like you've really blurred the line between the corporate world and really the social world.
Everybody spends so much time at work. Why not make it fun?
Okay, 7 simple rules for a safe slide. What Caroline's done here is she's really animated the volume with these catwalks and then the slide going right through the space. In Phyllis's loft, we have the height, and I know I want to create something as spectacular there as Caroline's done here. You know what that needs? It needs water. A water slide.
I can't wait to get started on Phyllis's makeover, so I'm taking my project manager, Steve, over to check out the space.
This is it.
Oh, it's kind of cool how it's multi-leveled.
Yeah.
The other thing that is amazing are these high ceilings. Gives it so much character. I love it.
Phyllis needs to do a lot of things in this space. It needs to be inspiring for her work. Then, after 5, a place to relax. Layout-wise, right now, we're focused inwards towards the kitchen. We're going to turn that all around. We have a large sectional order that's going to sit along that wall and return here so it faces out towards the beautiful windows.
Yep.
Then we've got a chair worked in across from it.
So this is all going.
All of this furniture has been listed for sale. Solid marble table.
That's what flattened the cat.
I'm sorry, Kitty. Really. A big part of what Phyllis wants to do is to be able to entertain friends and have a little dinner party.
Yeah.
We're gonna work in a round table. She can use it for casual meetings, casual dining.
Yes.
Then above it, you're going to see this beautiful light fixture. Then, in between the 2 spaces, we'll have a counter. Then on top of the counter, we have the TV on a swivel, so it can swivel towards the living room, but then it can turn around and she can use it for presentations and for her office work.
Cool. And it will kind of act like a division.
We'll have a large storage cabinet along this wall as well. Jazz it up a little bit with some inset panels to make it look Like it's a
Okay.
large piece of art. Windows, obviously the big feature. I've got Roman blinds coming in, and we'll mount them just inset there. So,
Okay.
because right now you don't even see the the windows, and light
Yeah.
control is a big thing here.
Guys, why is it such a mess? We've got rid of Phyllis's chunky, large, huge pieces of furniture. However, they've been replaced with all these boxes that have been delivered, and they're taking up all the space again. We need to think of something, otherwise we're going to fall majorly behind.
I'm using the principle of double-duty design to turn Phyllis's loft into an inspiring office and living area. But working in such a small space is proving to be difficult.
I knew someone who rented out canopies, and I think this just could be the solution.
Hey, Jesse.
Hey, Candice, how's it going?
Good, nice tent.
Yeah, it's helped out a lot.
It's like camping without the bears.
Yeah.
So you're doing all the assembly out here and then pulling it up?
All the cutting and assembly down here, yeah.
Smart. So the furniture's all gone?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Look at those windows.
They're nice.
They're beautiful, but they're arch-top windows. I thought they were square like the square of the casing, because we never saw this when the blinds
Yeah,
were
the
up.
blinds were covering it.
I have to completely change what we're doing here. We can't do the window treatment that we have planned. I gotta phone Andrew.
It's time for a quick emergency meeting with my assistant, Andrew, to go over some possible solutions for the windows and to discuss the final design.
So, the windows, what a shocker.
From now on, we have to open the blinds.
I love her windows. I just don't love the fact that we've already ordered fabric for Roman blinds. We have to show off those beautiful windows, so it's got to be something sheer.
Like drapery shears?
And then easy to open and close.
Right. Real drapes are not going to be easy.
That's the thing. So, that's kind of the idea.
So probably like a system.
Like a system, some kind of blinds. And we've got that one window with the really deep sill.
Yeah.
When you walk around the back side of the building, she's got iron gates.
This company has a version that actually looks like iron gates.
Oh my goodness. That's brilliant.
Yeah. So her old cabinets, take them out, spray them, put them back.
New hardware, so it'll look like one long dresser.
Countertops are going to be this laminate, plastic laminate, looks like wood.
Goes with the rest of the
Going to go
wood
with her
tones.
floors and
So very
the
soft.
rest of the woods in her apartment. Yeah.
Then the whole layout here. So we've got that one deep cabinet
Yep.
that we're going to front with the wallpaper.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it's
the
gonna
store-bought. Sandwich the wallpaper between the glass.
It's gonna look custom. I love to make store-bought cabinets unique. It's cheap, it's easy. You can do it with wallpaper, with paint. It's a high-end custom look for a fraction of the price. Her guest bedroom is non-existent. I love to use a sectional in a space like this because it's that one big piece of furniture that maximizes the space for seating.
No, for sure.
I like the idea of a round table because you can squish more people around a round table.
Exactly.
The light fixture that we're bringing into this space, it'll provide light above the dining room / boardroom table, but it'll also double as a room divider between the living room and Phyllis's office. Phyllis has beautiful windows and then a little bit of wall space that we're going to create personalized art for.
I actually found this company that they can turn them to black and white and print them on canvas for us. And I think that would be really cool to do like a triptych of 3 images stacked all the way up, take up that whole wall.
And I love that, personal art. Anybody can do it. Anybody can be an artist. All you have to do is click and point.
The work at the loft is moving along. The team is assembling the cabinetry, so I go on the hunt for the perfect blinds for those amazing arched windows.
It always amazes me. You go to the showroom, you see all of the blinds, all of the shade options, and you just see one. Then you come to the factory. This is where it's all made. There are thousands of blinds being made. I think there's mine. So this is the shape of the window that I have, but now I need light control and privacy, and these windows are nestled in to this beautiful brick wall as well. It's spectacular, old factory.
This is luminette.
It's such a nice, soft, diffused light.
And it's perfect because you can get light control. You can have privacy when the vanes are tilted.
So it's there when you want it, but it's not there when you don't.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the system. Does it come with the view?
Well, it does. It's not quite that view, but I'm sure that her view is lovely.
No, she looks right into the condo next door.
That's okay.
It's downtown.
It's all right.
These windows were not only a surprise, but a challenge. And this solution, it does it all.
My team and I are working hard to give Phyllis a double-duty space that both inspires her creativity, but also is a place she wants to come home to. And I think we finally solved most of our challenges. Today, I'm outsourcing for some very specific pieces that are functional and will show off the height of Phyllis's ceiling.
If you got it, flaunt it. And Phyllis has high ceilings. Before, she wasn't flaunting it. Everything was low to the ground, low scale, so I want to animate this space. This fixture is perfect. Double duty here. It serves as really a piece of kinetic sculpture in the space and as a room divider between the living room and the office area. You cut that, it'd be perfect. These are the spray cabinets.
This is a new sprayed cabinet that we refurbished.
They look so much better. Got the electrical done,
Yeah.
and this is going to be the most spectacular fixture.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you about, actually. After close inspection, there are a lot of pieces.
150 of these little glass balls.
Yeah, exactly. And at that point, I don't really feel comfortable hanging it.
But you put that in your quote, like hanging fixture.
It's work that I'm not 100% comfortable with. I don't want to ruin it.
So you'll do the track. You won't do the beautiful, spectacular focal point glass fragile fixture.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd prefer not to.
Okay, I think I know somebody that's perfect for this.
So while I'm waiting for backup, the team begins the final touches. The giant artwork is hung, and it looks fantastic.
She's gonna freak out when she sees it's her own building.
We add some additional shelving and put the wallpaper doors on the cabinet. The TV works like a charm. It's both functional and it acts as a space divider. And the sectional sofa arrives and fits perfectly.
Knock, knock, knock.
Hey, Chico!
Hello, hello.
Long time no see.
Yeah, how you doing?
You had a haircut?
Yeah.
Which is good, because we need you to do a little haircut. Do you have everything you need, seriously? Because I don't.
Yeah.
So here I am. I'm up on a 15-foot ladder. I've got Chico beside me. Just another day at work. Seriously. Ah! Whoa! Oh, that was scary. Woo.
You okay?
Yeah. I don't want you to fall off this,
I got
Chico.
you. I got you.
No. You worry about yourself.
I'm gonna go around.
Okay, because I'm just going one hand. Okay.
Okay.
No, you can
go
go down.
around.
You can go down a little.
No, I'm gonna.
You're too high now. Seriously, Chico, do not fall.
Can you grab the screws in my pocket?
No, I can't. You know what? We're getting too old for this.
Chico, know all
That was
this
fun,
stuff.
Chico. Not. Oh, but you know, now we have to stay up there and hang every little individual string.
Yes. Waiting for my bolas.
Imagine taking all that out of a box. It's tangled. You know, this is an intelligence test. It took hours to untangle this fixture. Oh, man, that's a mess. The only person who is not untangling this fixture was Chico.
Yeah, I'm working.
Chico, he hangs fixtures. He does not untangle fixtures. Okay, Chico, we probably have 3 more strands here ready.
Good.
Soon.
Hurry up.
We have untangled this light. It is up. This fixture is perfect.
Thanks, Chico.
So that's option 1. That is heavy.
This is heavy.
You know what's cool? It has a little bit of that industrial vibe.
Matches this too.
I don't know if it looks like a hairdryer over the chair. You know, let's try the other lamp. You know, it disappears, but that's kind of nice too, because it lets the blinds be the big story. This is nice because it's picking up the tone of the artwork. It's a little bit more industrial. You know what? The more you see it with this, the more I think it's that one. Sorry, tree.
We'll see you another time, perhaps.
Before the space was dated, it was Phyllis's old furniture. It was an environment that really wasn't conducive to either living or working, and now it is beautiful, it's functional. Every element in this room does double duty. It's everything that Phyllis is after.
Giving small business owner Phyllis a dream loft that doubles as an efficient office hasn't been easy. But in just a few weeks, I think we've met the challenge. It's time to bring Phyllis back and see how she likes her new double-duty home.
I am so excited to see what my place is gonna look like. My office living room was a nightmare. I couldn't eat anywhere, I couldn't sit anywhere. I felt like I was a hoarder.
Hey, good to see you. Ready?
I'm ready, I'm ready.
Open.
This is a magic room. I cannot believe what you did. Look at this. Unbelievable. Oh my God. This is just a little bit of heaven for me. When I opened my eyes, it was breathtaking. I mean, it's just dazzling.
I seriously thought Phyllis was going to faint. I felt she was a little shaky, her legs started to buckle, which is good, but there's a little bit of a danger factor there.
Look, it's like a real home.
Now, this is one large piece of furniture, seating a ton of people. Take the back cushions off, people can sleep on it. Super comfortable.
Look at that chair.
I know. Look at all the function that's packed into this little area here. You've got your boardroom, your dining room, you've got guest seating, guest sleeping, you've got your art gallery, and this whole big loungy vibe.
Which is phenomenal.
This is your office. New counters.
Look at this. I can work. You know, it was so cluttered before. It's just amazing.
See this height?
Yes.
So that's what also blocks the view of everything over in the office. Dual purpose, it's your monitor, it's presentation as well for when your dining room turns into boardroom.
I love it. You know what, I love it. It's spectacular. The office had encroached into every aspect of my life. And now what's so beautiful is I literally can leave the office behind and just take a couple of steps and walk into my living home.
So Phyllis, you have your boardroom table, your dining room table, but then when you want to do your ballroom dancing, you ready?
Yes.
It's a tilt-top table that tilts and packs and pushes out of the way.
Oh my God, I love it.
The principle of double-duty design, it's all about coming up with inventive ideas to use space and furnishings, from a sofa to a table, even lighting, that it performs more than one function. And when all that comes together, you see it here. It's the perfect balance of function and beauty. Now, artwork.
Oh, it's my building. This is magnificent. I don't think I'm ever gonna leave home again.
It's kind of like heaven.
I believe the best design has got to have rhythm. Without it, a room is just a space with no personality.
It's huge space.
This is huge. This is just weird.
I'm Candice Olson, and using the principle of design rhythm, I'm going to transform one couple's bland master bedroom into an exciting retreat.
New bedroom. And a new bedroom.
Yes, a new bedroom. That's the best.
But the course of true design never runs smoothly, and this project gets into trouble when my contractor Rudy gets distracted by his upcoming marriage plans.
Dun, 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 dun. You know what this is?
Yeah, right.
Look how easy it is.
People always ask me, what's the secret to designing a beautiful room? For me, it's unexpected inspiration mixed with classic design principles. It's understanding the rules, but knowing when to break them. You want to know more? Come on, I'll tell you how it's done.
This old train station, this beautiful neoclassical building, it's one of my favorites. It has these soaring windows, these grand columns, and it's the repetition set up with these columns that creates this visual rhythm. It's like a song where you hear the beat and it just grabs you, it hooks you, it pulls you in. That's what these columns do. They invite you to come into this space, and what a space.
Hey!
Candice.
Good to see you.
Hi. Good to see you. Stephen and Dale's situation is pretty typical of a lot of couples. You do the kitchen, you do the living room, and the last space you do is your bedroom. This must be all new carpet.
And that's about the only thing new in here. Everything else is probably 25 years old.
This bedroom right now, it is still not a reflection of what this couple is all about. They're vibrant, energetic, and you go upstairs to that big beige box and you know, a lot of people still buy sets. You get 5 pieces, you get the 6th one free.
Yes.
What a deal.
I know, I know.
There's a rhythm set up by a 5-piece matching bedroom suite, and that says, boring, 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 boring. What do you like about the room?
It's big. Where do you even start? Do you pick the furniture? Do you pick the colors? Do you pick a theme?
I have no idea.
TV.
Yes.
Okay.
But right now, the way it is, it's in the corner, and I have to sort of look over Steve's feet.
Fold your toes down.
Well, that's what I have to tell him. Put your toes down.
That's so true. What do you do over here?
Nothing. It just stores junk.
So this isn't part of the set?
No. It's a hand-me-down from another location.
There's a lot of drawers.
I have some of my T-shirts and shirts in here, and then I have...
Now, Dale, you're saying your stuff.
My stuff.
My stuff doesn't matter. It's just...
That's why you've been married forever.
Yeah.
Stephen and Dale have lived with a matching bedroom suite for 25 years now. That is so far from where they want to go. What is 25 years? What's the tradition for gifts?
Silver, isn't it? I think it's silver.
I think it's silver.
New bedroom.
And a new bedroom.
Yes, a new bedroom. That's the best.
You got off easy. They really want something that reflects, you know, 25 years of living together. And that's a really eclectic room. Because there are going to be so many different elements in this space, it's the principle of rhythm that's going to link everything together.
One person I know who is just a genius at using rhythm is clothing designer Sunny Fong. For inspiration, I'm going to see how he's used rhythm to unify some very different pieces into one exciting collection.
Hey, Sunny.
Hi.
Hi, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Busy, busy?
Yes, working away.
Now, this is what collection?
This is my spring-summer collection.
We have from sequins to croc to leopard to sateen. You think, oh my goodness, this is so different. But there is this common rhythm.
The way I incorporate rhythm into my collection is the way I sort of present it.
Okay.
So for instance, there's a weave technique that I use with leather. I introduce it in the beginning, I have a variation in the middle, and then at the end I do a different variation in a different color, but the same technique.
Oh,
and then this...
wow. I love that it comes with the body shape built in. Just like my bras. There is this repetition of a beautiful surface detailing that's really a signature of his that he uses to pull this whole collection together. Then I see it with color.
Yes.
This pattern is really the bridge between your lighter neutrals here and then heading into these charcoals.
And I introduce it, you know, where I hand dye the bottom.
You're hand dyeing that?
Yeah.
Just to get that little touch of warmth.
Yeah. It's been run through the mud.
You know what? If you're gonna run through the mud in any outfit, that's the one. Now, there's one thing I'm noticing. There's that touch of unexpected.
Yes. This is the piece that would be like, hey, wake up.
And then how do you reintroduce this later on in the show?
And I introduce the fringe again in my finale pieces.
Oh, beautiful.
I did a leopard print in sequins.
So even though these are seemingly so different, you can see it's that similar element that really pulls it all together. You look at it, you go, this is all over the map. But when you look at it closer, there is this visual rhythm that pulls together this exciting, eclectic collection into just one beautiful, cohesive collection.
Inspired by Sunny's innovative, eclectic fashions, I meet my project manager, Steve, at the house, ready to get started.
Okay, here it is. A lot of space.
Yeah, it's huge space. This is bigger than my bedroom at home.
Well.
Biggest bedroom I've ever seen in my life.
Remember we walked in and you just went, oh, nice big space? We're not gonna do that. We're gonna walk in and go, look at that bed.
Okay.
So that's gonna be the big focal point, the big statement. Everything is going to have to really relate back to it.
Right, that'll ground the space.
I'm thinking of these three-dimensional wall panels that we work into some kind of framing. We'll have bedside tables, but mismatched table lamps.
Okay.
Their new space It's going to be very eclectic. So really the key here is to create this focal point, but then that wow factor has to relate to other elements throughout this big space. There has to be this rhythm set up. Then this area here,
Yes.
again, new lighting throughout, new window treatments. We've got a big loungy sectional here, a little bit of a library feeling, but it's mostly lighting as
Yeah,
far
'cause
as
there's only
concerned.
one light here as
No,
well.
it's awful.
Minimal. It's not too construction heavy, but there's going to be a lot of electrical in this project. So Rudy has a guy who can do that, and a little bit of construction, so maybe Rudy could do that as well.
Rudy, honestly gonna do it?
Yeah, he called me today, says he wants to do this.
Right now, Rudy's doing a basement, he's doing a kitchen, then he's gonna be doing this bedroom, then he's getting married. One of
Keep
those
busy.
is gonna change.
I know which one's not going to change.
No, we're the priority. Marriage, come on. Look how easy it is.
Construction begins with the installation of the 3D panels for the new headboard. Next, Steve and Alan removed the ceiling fan. Things would have gone faster if our contractor, Rudy, had been around. But that was not the case.
Holy Mackie.
Hey, Rudy.
Hey, how you doing?
Where have you been?
Oh, I went to pick up my rings.
This job is already really tight as it is. Rudy's got a whole bunch of things to do. He's getting married very soon.
Want to see the rings?
I'd love to see them. His rings are beautiful. He's going to make her a very happy woman, but back to work.
Now what the f am I gonna do? Where are you, man? I can't get into this. There's no possible way. Steve.
We assumed that the attic would be open all the way across the ceiling.
See what I mean, Steve?
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. But the roof configuration is actually stopping short and preventing anyone from getting further across the room. See, the thing is, Candice, I know she's going to want to have some sort of light centered on that window.
Yeah.
There's no way that we can get over there.
I'm injecting rhythm, repeating beats of shape, texture, and color into Stephen and Dale's bedroom to create a space that reflects the couple's 25 years of married life.
New bedroom. And a new bedroom.
Where have you been?
We'd hardly begun before Rudy and Steve discovered a big problem.
See what I mean, Steve?
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean.
I got a call saying that we couldn't do lighting in the ceiling. Keep your hands off my red patent Crocs.
Want me to hold the ladder for you?
I've had this call before from Rudy. Sometimes he means it, sometimes he doesn't. Oh, okay.
You understand?
This time, he means it.
That's as far as I can get. So the roof comes down, it's all plywood.
Yes, yes.
And then they took off from there. Well, there's that much of a hole to get through. I'm not that skinny. You might be able to fit through there.
Rudy couldn't do the pendant fixture that I wanted in front of the window because there is no attic. It's very bizarre. So we extend the track.
Yeah?
We hang the inline voltage fixture off of the low voltage track. It sounds complicated, it is, and Rudy needs to send it out to be done, basically. We have a ton of stuff left to do. The fan's down and the panels are up. And I know there's no electrical anywhere else.
Why do you worry?
A man's mind
It goes
is distracted. I love marriage, but it should go love, business, finish business, then get married.
People often ask me where I get the inspiration for my designs. The answer is simple, from everything around me. Today, I'm on my way to meet up with my design assistant, Allison.
I passed by this men's shop, and in the window, this beautiful vignette.
White, charcoal, and red.
That's the palette I'm going to use at Stephen & Dale's.
It's always amazing how inspiring children can be.
I brought my daughter to work a little while ago, and she was playing that finger origami game.
But you know what I love? The way the light hits the different planes, and that's where this comes into play.
Oh, I love that. But that's going to be the focal point, especially, I think, if we set it off against a really bold color.
And this bedding you found, it is spectacular.
Having that big king-size bed and that exaggerated sort of pattern, I think it's perfect.
The beautiful charcoal bedding, I'll pick up that tone way over on the sectional, starting that rhythm, the repetition of color. Maybe a dark, mushroomy, chocolatey, hold on, I have to, chocolate mushroom, chocolate mushroom, chocolate.
The secret is out.
I'm gonna have to use this tool all the time. Wait till you see this. Yeah.
It's like you made it. Seriously, it could not be more perfect.
Because you get this, which repeats that diamond shape, and then the circle.
Oh, beautiful.
And it's such an unconventional way of displaying books.
Okay, so we've got the rhythm of pattern, color.
Wait till you see this one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Clear glass.
Clear glass, blown glass, looks like an icicle hanging in the window.
We have to make it a track fixture.
Yeah, so we'll have to send it out and have it retrofitted so that we can install it on the track.
I love a light fixture hanging in front of a window because it looks beautiful when it's on, but also when it's off and the light shines through it.
If anyone saw all these pictures, they would go, how on earth is all of this going to come together?
Yeah.
It is so eclectic.
Rhythm is essentially repetition. Repetition of pattern, of texture, of color, of form. You'll see that repetition all throughout these eclectic elements in the space.
Who do you love? I love the console, mirror, and the media cabinet. Me too.
And Allison.
Meanwhile, back at the house, Rudy and Alan are busy framing the new headboard. The room is now ready to be painted. We've chosen most of our key furniture pieces, but I still need to source out the bedside tables.
I need a vanity table. The fact that this doubles as a desk is perfect. Hairbrush, hairdryer on that side, desk accessories on that side.
One bedside table is going to be a desk vanity. I'd like something lighter on the other side.
I need a dresser or something that looks like a dresser.
I'm using the rhythm of color, pattern, and shape to transform Stephen and Dale's boring bedroom into an eclectic retreat.
Oh!
To solve our lighting issue, Rudy installs a longer track fixture for the pendant light. Now Steve and the team assemble the media cabinet and put up the window treatment. I go looking for some last-minute accessories.
Come out, come out. We're doing a real mix of traditional and contemporary in this space. So it's kind of a stylized interpretation of a Baroque Rococo mirror. People are taking the really elaborate forms and shapes and simplifying it. So it's traditional, but still funky and modern.
I just need it in black.
Okay, I've got one side there.
At the house, Steve brings in the remaining furniture, but my design team has a bit of a problem.
This desk, it's so cream.
Obviously, they've given the wrong thing.
We need to get this one that she spec'd for us.
They sent the desk, which is sort of creamy. Do you have one of the oak desks in stock? Okay, so the guys are coming right away. We're gonna just pick up, and we'll see which ones we use. Thanks, honey. Bye.
So while we wait for the oak desk, I help Rudy with his last job before he leaves for his big day.
Does that look crooked to you? I'm excited for Rudy. He's heading off to get married. I'm surprised he could keep it together this long. That's it. Dun, 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 dun. You know what this is?
Yeah, rice.
It's your bill. Dun, 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 dun. Have a good one.
Now that we've given Rudy a proper send-off, it's time to finish dressing the space.
Finally, a me-sized sofa.
Okay, oh, whoa, whoa.
Okay, don't let it drop.
Just take your time. Well, I think there's one big problem with this, and it's me. Sitting in the middle of the carpet. A big part of what links this room together is the rhythm that's created with pattern and texture and color. Okay, so there's that pattern. That's kind of the big statement. This is just a little bit of a visual reference. One of the boldest elements when it comes to pattern is the bedding here. It grabs your attention. It's a beautiful complement to the textured headboard above. And you see that repetition of elements in this pattern all throughout the space. If a console ever needed to have a date with a pillow, this would be LOVE.
It's a heavy one.
Oh.
Stephen and Dale wanted a really eclectic room. So the big challenge with a space like this is to pull it all together so it doesn't look like a hodgepodge of furniture.
Storing clothes is a little overrated.
It's a very contemporary armoire. And it's the colors that really speak back and forth. And way off in the seating area, we also have these high contrast white elements. I'm loving all the photography, but this almost feels like it's a room separate from that room. There's nothing speaking back and forth.
Right.
I think it's that maroon color. We need to change up some of these images. So, I mean, do you want to go looking for red images?
We could visit that paper store, see what they have.
Either that or we squish these pillows.
And squeeze them in?
Squeeze them. A simple idea is just to take fabric or paper and incorporate that into simple frames. It looks like fine art, and it gives those visual beats that start to link those two spaces together.
Finally, the oak desk arrived.
It's that oak console that makes that want to stay. Every last piece here is planned. Oh, but now look, but then are we too woodsy here?
Which is actually why we initially went with the clear glass one on that.
Clear on glass?
So now we're switching it again.
What is going to come into this room that will have something in common with another piece? And it's those relationships that link a very diverse collection like we have here. It's good. Oh, it's really good. Oh, my paper towel. Well, then you'll always have something where you can clean it with.
Turning this big boxy space into a master bedroom any couple would be proud of hasn't been without its problems.
Now what the are you gonna do?
Finally, it's all come together. It's time to show Stephen and Dale a new space they'll hopefully be in love with for the next 25 years.
We're nervous.
What we're hoping to see today is something fantastic.
Something that I walk in and I say, I love this. I'm hoping.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Candice.
Welcome home.
Thanks.
You excited?
Yes, we're very excited.
Okay, let's head up.
Boy.
Oh, this is incredible.
Oh, boy. That is unbelievable.
Oh, look at this.
Can you believe
Bed.
it's the same
bed. Oh, this is stunning.
I don't even recognize this room.
Which is good.
Yes.
Yes, the sea of beige is gone.
It really is a delicious looking room. It's got so much going on, and it's almost like you want to eat it up as a meal.
You notice you come right in, and it's the bed that kind of pulls you in.
Yes.
It's the focal point, and then your eye starts to go elsewhere. You see little color cues and visual textures that pick up on the bed.
This is incredible.
For a room to have a really good rhythm, you have to be drawn to a focal point, this bed. But then it's the rhythm of all these visual connections that takes an eclectic look and pulls it all together. And you see it at its finest in Stephen and Dale's bedroom.
And look at the room over here.
Isn't it cool?
This is so pretty.
It's like a self-contained apartment.
This whole area really had no purpose other than to store.
Junk.
And now here we've got the art as a focal point. We've got this whole seating, reading, guitar playing area. Even look at this console, the shape. Look how it speaks to the bedding, the pattern, and the carpet. It's this little language back and forth.
It's beautiful.
You notice that lamp speaks to this fixture.
Oh, that's beautiful. That lighting that's amazing. The TV in front of the bed now, so we'll both be able to see it.
Yes, when this is your view, when you have the toes in between. I know that. I know that. And they're my own feet. I can barely see the TV because of my own feet.
This room, to me, was just a huge space with not much going on in it. It was suddenly filled up with all these amazing things.
There's like such unique individual pieces everywhere, but everything blends, and it's just beautiful. We did not want a matching suite. We had that for 25 years, and that was enough.
It looks like it just kind of all happened like that.
Yes.
But it didn't.
18 years we've been living in this house and haven't been able to come up with some comprehensive room with some continuity to it. So that's one thing I've learned is get someone like Candice to do this for you.
If you make it to 25, you do deserve a nice bedroom, I think.
I agree.
All I know is 25th anniversary, new bedroom. Yeah. We're gonna write some traditions.
So does that mean I get a new one at 50?
Are you coming back in 25 years?
If I'm still doing this in 25 years, there's something horribly wrong.
Without focus, a room lacks presence.
What's your ideal room gonna be?
Maybe some leather?
I'm Candice Olson, and this week I'm designing with focal points.
You can't help but see this art installation.
To take a young couple's newly renovated living room from blank slate to bold space.
I love the little red dog, but he looks a little radioactive.
Yeah.
But blending two different styles can be tricky.
You know what? The rod's looking very angled.
And sometimes it takes the whole team to help us get unstuck.
It's not gonna fit.
What?
Yeah.
It's like the walk of shame.
People always ask me, what's the secret to designing a beautiful room? For me, it's unexpected inspiration mixed with classic design principles. It's understanding the rules, but knowing when to break them. You want to know more? Come on, I'll tell you how it's done.
I love jewelry. And it goes beyond shape or color or the sparkle or the shimmer and sheen and shine. It's the fact that a beautiful piece of jewelry, no matter what outfit you're wearing, it just brings focus to the entire look. Come on, babies. You're coming home with Mama.
Hi, Candice. I'm Orla.
Orla, good to see you.
I'm Brian, how are you?
Hi, Brian. Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
Oh, it's one of these houses without the closets, right?
With nothing. Shoes.
Shoes.
Coats.
And a couch. And fantastic stairs. When I first walked into Orla and Brian's house, you notice a beautiful staircase as you trip on shoes. Then you look at their living room and there's these two massive sofas and everything else is white. Not only does this space lack style, but it doesn't have a focal point. Now, explain.
Well, I moved into Brian's house and I moved my furniture in and we kept some of his furniture and then we sort of stopped.
I think we did so much so fast, we didn't really finish what we started.
So you guys renovated together?
Yes.
Ah, new relationship, new reno. If you can make it there, you can make it anywhere. Of course I could. What do you think the big issue is here?
I think these are way too big.
There's a lot of yellow.
It's a lot.
And Brian doesn't like the color. I think it was easy enough to make the decisions about tearing down the walls, but things like what color should the sofa be, what color should the walls be, I think those decisions sort of just overwhelmed us.
This is Media Land.
Yeah.
Yeah, consisting of one TV.
One TV.
Which we like having up here.
I see this all the time. A young couple living together and trying to mesh their styles. She's a little more feminine. He wants something a little bit more guyish. The challenge is to blend their styles.
We don't agree on the light fixture over the dining room table.
Okay.
I hate it. Brian thinks it's okay.
I don't mind.
This is all Brian's.
Yep, dining room set was mine.
And art, figurines.
No, to me that's clutter.
Because there's a little clash in personal styles, I think this is what's caused part of the stalemate in this room. So you're more streamlined?
Yeah.
And you like things more decorative and ornate?
I like color and I like fabric and I like pattern.
Her other house, there was a lot of pink, which I don't care for so much.
So Brian, what's your ideal? You were gonna open that door. What is this room gonna be?
Maybe some leather?
If you say a moose head over a fireplace, are you guys finally starting to entertain?
We really want like our families to come over, our friends to come over, and we only have 4 chairs.
There are a lot of challenges in this space. We need to organize the entry. We need to seat a lot of people. We need to incorporate a television. We need to blend both their styles. But first and foremost, we need to bring focus to this space.
Someone whose career is all about creating beautiful focal points is my pal, retail designer Keith Rushbrook.
Hey, Keith.
Hey, Candice, how are you?
Good to see you.
So good to see you, too.
I started off years ago doing retail design. A lot of what I do comes from that background. It is about creating focal points. But you come through those doors and you can't help but see this incredible art installation.
And where the inspiration for this piece came from is if you take a piece of wool and you blow it up under a microscope a bajillion times, and then you start to see the fiber in the air and the space. It's all suspended with this very fine film, but it is one massive piece.
This was inspired by a piece of lint,
Yes.
is what you're telling me.
No wool.
The main focal point in the space is this sculpture, and it does everything that good retail design should do. Draws you in, so you ultimately buy.
And another great thing about this wall, not only does it act as a divider wall for the focal point, but it also helps to block the cache and storage area.
Oh, it's all behind these walls, concealed, so that this design can really sing. So this idea of having one major strong focal point, but then, similar to the residential world, there's other elements in here.
Right.
You get people in, they go on the journey, and then you're right here.
Right. We also like to work with textures, so we found this amazing gouged wood.
Yes. Your inspiration was a big armoire.
But one thing that makes it really special, they can easily just pull these pieces out, access the clothing.
So they only display really one size.
Exactly.
So your eye goes to that one piece, you fall in love with it, and then you ask, do you have this in a much larger size? Retail design is really sneaky because there's this focal point that draws you into this space, and then these beautiful elements on the side that make you really journey through the clothes. It's very smart, it's very sneaky, and that's good design.
Now it's time for me to focus and meet up with Steve to go over the design plans for Orla and Brian's space.
Oh, hey, Steve.
Hey, Candice, how are you?
Okay, issue number 1. Hang up your coat. That's where your pink ballerina shoes go.
Orla and Brian have made a very good start. There's some really nice hardwood flooring. There's some beautiful recessed lighting, but they clearly haven't finished.
So we have to define the entryway here. First up, we've got a huge piece of cabinetry that's gonna go along that wall. It's school locker style storage, so perfect.
Just like at Millie's, by organizing the clutter, your eye will go to the focal point. So in the living room, we'll build a beautiful framed-in banquette that will not only give them extra seating, but will also be the room's focal point. In front of the banquette, we'll suspend a flat panel TV and add a sectional sofa, 2 lounge chairs, and a small coffee table.
They had some kind of a decorative fireplace here before. They took it out, they kind of miss it. So we're gonna give them back the fireplace, just not here. We're gonna do it in the dining room.
It's an open concept space, living room and dining room. And each room needs a focal point.
So this is the idea. On this wall, you'll actually be able to see this fireplace as soon as you walk in the door, and this is what's going to ground and define the dining room.
And it's going to be an electrical fireplace?
Electrical fireplace and elevated up so you can actually see it when you're sitting at the table, see it from the living room. It just won't be in the living room.
Yeah. Is the light fixture staying or going?
We're gonna change it. What will probably happen is we'll try to center it, and we'll do it with a ceiling medallion.
Now, what about this new furniture coming in through the front door or even coming through the back door? Because they don't look very wide.
This furniture came in, then they renovated, then they put in the smaller door. This is up to you.
I knew you were going to say that somehow.
Steve isn't laughing when Dave shows up to start work the next day and the big yellow sofas are still sitting there.
If we want to make these timelines, yeah, we got to get this out of here like right now.
What I have learned over the years that where there's a will, there's a way. And somehow Dave and I have to find out a way of getting these sofas out of the space. The hinge of the storm door is in the way, isn't it? Where's Dave?
All right, boys.
This thing is jammed solid. I don't know how it's going to get through there. Watch your fingers.
This week, I go back to my retail design roots to find inspiration for Orla and Brian's newly renovated space. With no decor and an odd mix of furniture, the room lacks storage and character.
And Brian doesn't like the color.
Designing around a focal point, I'll strive to create both. But large, uncooperative sofas are getting in the way.
Watch your fingers.
While Steve and the guys wrestle with the furniture, I'm doing something more fun.
Okay, this is what I'm looking for.
Certainly.
And I need a whole lot of it.
Picking out fabric that will tie my whole look together.
Price is good, and I love the pattern, and I always want to get fabrics like this and stock up, so I'm glad you have lots.
It's amazing what can be achieved with 3 guys, a bit of push and pull, and a lot of perseverance. Well, that was really tight. Great news, Orla and Brian can now sell their sofa. Dave can get on with his work. There's a lot to be done.
I noticed the bookcases are here, but there's a bench. Do you know where that is? Is that here?
Yeah, well, the bench is actually being custom built by a cabinet maker. That's not going to be here for a good couple of days.
Well, that's not good. If I'm off 1/8 of an inch, he's off 1/8 of an inch.
I hear you.
It's not ideal. Well, hopefully this will work out.
I'll leave you to it.
Yep.
So Dave finally begins construction on the banquette, while Steve helps out by assembling the bookcases. Across town, my design assistant Andrew rushes over to meet me at another job site so we can finalize a few more design choices.
Okay, copy's on too.
Oh, good.
Brian likes a moose, football, you know, the guy stuff.
Well-
So let's give him floral. I saw this drapery fabric at the store. It's perfect. It's a little bit masculine, a little bit feminine, a beautiful palette, and it was on sale.
So I have some options based on that. I thought the sofa could be this.
Perfect. Look at that, nice warm tone. We can pull out some accent pillows, maybe in some of these other colors. And that sofa, it's got just a simple swoop arm on it.
Yep.
So keep it nice and low. We can access the bookcases.
That's what I love, yeah.
Perfect.
So we've got our lattice roller blind in the dining room. And
Nice.
then in the front window, I was thinking we'd do it woven wood.
A little bit of texture.
Yeah, and this goes great with that drapery fabric.
Look at that. The drapery fabric is a little bit more Orla, but the wood blinds, that's a little bit more of a masculine touch, a rustic element, so that tempers the feminine, brings in more masculine. Then lighting here, these torch lights.
They're awesome.
Love them, really dramatic. So you'll sit down on the bench, you'll have the torches on either side. Then we have those mirrored sconces, small space, great space expanding trick. Then the dining room, that dining room fixture is oogly. So you had a couple options here.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So picks up on the nickel finish of the torch sconces and the other sconces.
This living room is small, and Orla and Brian want to be able to seat as many people as possible, so I'm going to do a bench, upholstered backrest. That'll allow a couple of people to sit on that bench. We know we're going to do that really dark fabric as a backrest.
Yes, we could get it in this black leather.
Oh, perfect, because then the TV will blend right into the backrest. A great way of creating a focal point is with color. So this black backrest, it's very dramatic in this very earthy tone palette. We'll pick up that color in the dining room as well with a feature wall. You know the whole idea of us doing the dark backrest and the television?
Yeah.
We'll do that same idea on the back wall with the fireplace.
Nice.
So when the fireplace is on, it'll look like there's a little flame dancing on the wall. So we are off.
Cool.
Back at the house, a fresh coat of neutral green finally covers up those bland white walls.
Is this gonna hold? This was the only thing I was a little worried about.
Yeah. I'm sure. I'm gonna hang off of it.
Yeah.
I wanna see my feet come off the ground.
Yeah. Whoa, okay.
A big part of the living room is this whole banquette area. Dave has it framed up, but now we need the bench part, which is going to incorporate all the media equipment.
This is only the beginning.
The custom bench was just delivered, and I give Dave a hand to fit it into place.
I'm a little nervous right now.
Okay. Oh, honestly. Oh.
Are you in?
Oh, well. Okay. Oh, that is ridiculously close. Somebody was paying attention in math class.
It's tight. I'm just glad it fits in there.
New couple Orla and Brian have recently renovated their living and dining rooms, but couldn't inject any focus or style.
I hate it. Brian thinks it's okay.
I don't mind.
Using focal point design, my team and I have been working hard to transform their space.
That is ridiculously close. So this wall is going to be fireplace, a big focal point. How long do you think it's going to take to get this painted?
20, 25?
20, 25?
20.
25, 30? So it's Dave's job to finish up this wall. It's my job to go and find the perfect fireplace for that wall. Electric fireplaces have come so far in the last couple of years. There's various sizes, shapes.
Some of the technologies use Actually use fabric that blows in the wind, basically. And
Is that what this is?
there's light bulbs feeding the bottom of it. So we've got a series of light bulbs, and then there's a fan, and the fabric kind of flutters, and then you get the look.
That is very convincing.
That's right.
And does it give off heat? Or it could, I guess.
Usually the wall mount ones, the heat comes off the top.
Okay. If you can't go to the expense of doing that long linear gas one,
That's right.
this is...
It wall mounts, it's much more cost effective. A lot of homeowners just take it home themselves in the box and they mount it. Or they have their general contractor build it in.
But it's kind of, that's the advantage of
More like a television. You buy it and you take it home.
Honey, you'll never believe what I bought today.
Exactly. Well, that'd be the one then.
It's the one.
Back at the house, the fireplace arrives and the crew and I are putting on the final touches.
Was this put on so that people don't hit their head when they're moving in the table? Or was it someone trying to do
an artistic
installation? Brian and Orla had a dining room table that was a good size. It just wasn't a good style for what we were after here. So all we did was send it out to be sprayed. Oh, wow.
Looks great.
What a difference. So it's fresher, it's more modern, it still has a rustic, kind of casual silhouette. It's just a little bit of an update.
You got the dog. Higher.
Oh,
Right, yeah.
how's your finger?
How's that
oh,
like?
Fine. Good.
All right, ready? Ready.
Once again, Steve gets stuck with making sure the new sofa gets through the door.
Careful.
Is that gonna fit? Well, you know what? Let's just bring in the back door.
What?
Yeah.
This is like the walk of shame. Slowly. Go on. You can go. Unbelievable. Yeah. Okay, that's in line.
You know what? It's...
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's got to go up about another 6 inches, 8 inches, because the whole idea is you want to have this as extra guest seating, but still be able to watch the TV and not have a bun in your view.
You're right.
Orla and Brian wanted a television in this space, but they didn't want it to be the big focus. So the idea of incorporating a smaller set into this little seating niche is the perfect solution, especially because the TV basically disappears against the big statement, which is this beautiful quilted backrest. Okay, let me see. Okay, what if I'm wearing my bun on top of my head?
No buns allowed.
Because this entryway is so narrow, there isn't a lot of room for furniture. Oh, my coat, unfortunately. My shoes, too. Orla and Brian have very different styles. He likes things a little bit more rustic and masculine. She likes pretty and feminine, and there are both those elements in this space. Oh, cool. They're gonna love it.
Inspired by focal point design, we've helped new couple Brian and Orla bring focus and style to their bland open concept space.
Oh, wow.
Now it's time to bring the couple back to the house and present them with a living and dining room that's uniquely theirs, together.
I'm a little nervous, but excited. I sort of forget what it used to look like, so I'm really hoping for a surprise when we go in.
A little anxious to see what's been done.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
Ready?
Yeah.
Come on in.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Holy cow.
I don't know
That is
what to say.
unbelievable. Fantastic.
Oh, it is so beautiful.
Looks great.
I think it's more than we hoped for. There's so much in this space, and I think it's something that both of us can enjoy. I don't even know where to look. Oh my gosh.
I didn't think we were gone that long.
I always think it must be strange for homeowners to leave a space, remembering it a certain way, and then coming back and having it completely transformed. Do you notice the TV? You
It's
don't.
hanging from the ceiling, and you don't really see it.
It's all quilted, isn't it cool?
Yeah, it looks
Oh my-
great. I like the sconces too.
Those are amazing.
Yeah.
They're kind of a masculine touch.
Yeah.
So the old focal point in our space was our stairs, but now we come in and we see a fireplace and we see TV and beautiful furniture and beautiful fabric, and it just takes your attention away from the stairs.
And then you now have a full-blown dining room.
It's not wood looking anymore.
Brian, look at your table.
It's your table.
That's the table? I didn't even recognize it.
Which is good, because it was really ugly before.
Oh my gosh. The fireplace.
Were you expecting the fireplace
Yes.
there? But what's amazing is that's really what grounds and defines the dining room now. It's a focal point over there as well. And then no more fixture.
No more fixture. That's so fantastic.
Clean line contemporary, goes with the sconces. Remember when you guys walked in before and you had shoes everywhere?
I like the armoire, because anything we've seen before is very deep, and this place is a small house.
And there are a lot of houses like this where there isn't the closet. What did they do back in the old days? What I love about this project is you don't walk in and go, wow, look at those stairs. You go, wow, look at that incredible backrest. The television is incorporated, but it doesn't overwhelm the living room. Then your eye continues to the dining room, where it's this bold, rich color, this black and the fireplace, kind of double-duty focal points that grab your attention. Boy, are you guys gonna have some parties here.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Do it before you have children.
Designing the perfect room can be full of surprises.
This is quite serious.
It's a very real fire hazard.
I'm Candice Olson, and this week I bring balance into a couple's oddly shaped living room.
Right now, it's kind of like,
But no one ever said achieving balance was easy.
Dave, we have no wall.
It will definitely take some creative thinking to pull it all together.
It's like when you have love at first sight, go with it.
Okay.
People always ask me, what's the secret to designing a beautiful room? For me, it's unexpected inspiration mixed with classic design principles. It's understanding the rules, but knowing when to break them. You want to know more? Come on, I'll tell you how it's done. Wise people often say the key to life is balance.
Walking along with my dog at a park in the middle of the city, and I look over and you see these incredible rock sculptures.
They seem to defy gravity. The artist balances one heavy rock on top of another, achieving what seems impossible. In a chaotic world, he creates balance.
Hey, how you doing?
Can I take your coat?
You can.
So
Wow.
this is it. This is kind of what we've done.
It's kind of tiny.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a problem here. We haven't really figured this room out, which I'm sure
Our
you can
furniture
tell.
is sort of, we've moved it around several times.
Yeah,
We can't
and
sort
it's
of make
not
it work.
working on any level.
When I first met Jesse and Ann, trying to really judge what they're about and their style, and then trying to really jive that with their space.
We've tried everything, and it's not working. When you walk in there, it's not the room that I want it to be, which is a kind of a social, entertaining house. It's awkward right now.
Now, the furniture, though, do you ever get that feeling that you're kind of...
You're like, so, how's it going?
Everything kind of happens on this side of the room.
The living room is awkward. It's this kind of like...
It's a part square, part triangle.
When I first walked in, I knew something was wrong right away. It just feels heavy, unbalanced, sort of completely off kilter.
If we have this here and then put chairs and stuff over there, we feel like we're like, hey, hello.
Okay, it's not that big of a room. What are you trying to kid? There are elevations in this room that are just crying out for balance. And right now, the whole room just sort of seems to be tipping to one side. So we need to get some balance back into this space, and we're going to really start with what they have, which is the fireplace, and sort of work it out from there.
This is where we want to hang out. This is the focal point of the house.
I'd like to watch some TV occasionally.
Yeah. I have no problem with the TV in here. I just don't want it to be the thing that you see right away when you walk into the room.
Because the fireplace is kind of the big focal point.
Exactly. I like more traditional look.
And I like something that's a little more sort of modern.
Yeah.
But I don't know, combination.
Yeah, I think the combination actually would be quite nice.
Yeah.
Working, not working fireplace?
Working fireplace.
Yep.
I think fireplaces are great for a focal point in a space. This one's old, and we need to sort of upgrade it a little bit. It can be a bit of a challenge.
To help me transform Ann and Jesse's awkward living room, I dropped by to chat with fashion photographer Miguel Jacob and share his thoughts on balance and composition.
Hi!
Hi, Candice.
Hi, good to see you. I'm here today to see Miguel Jacob's first solo show. What I love about these images is there's such strength in composition. They're black and white, very graphic, very architectural, and they rely on composition and balance. I'm working on this project, and it's all about balance. They don't have it, they need it. You're a master at balance. I see a real play of symmetrical balance and asymmetrical balance.
It's almost all about balance in my work. For me, composition and balance, I think, really is an ability to draw the viewer into my work. I try and achieve it in all my images.
There are some really strong examples of symmetrical balance here. Center axes and similar forms and shapes arranged around that axis. I do the same thing in interiors. Center axes, typically something like a fireplace or a focal point, and similar shapes, maybe bookcases, a chair arranged around that center axis. Same sort of approach.
In photography, we talk about the rule of thirds. And if you talk about the rule of thirds, you can see an invisible line going across here and across here. So if you were to grid it, you would see that the points are there. I'm always kind of working with symmetry and then trying to shake it up by not being so methodical and having something that kind of fits but doesn't fit. They were standing right in front of me and I said, well, it just looks too symmetrical with the outfits. And I said, okay, so why don't you pull the dress off of your shoulders? And then I thought, Valerie, put your head down. Danelle, put your head up.
Which is symmetrical in itself, but going in the other plane.
Yeah, exactly. The symmetry leads you to the work. The asymmetry kind of keeps you still looking.
One picture I love in particular is of a couple, and it's asymmetrical balance to a T.
Here, I was just playing with positioning. If she turns, she's got this like really amazing hair, and then the shaved head, and having the sweep and the curly and the braid coming down.
To me, that could be a room, because darker tones, like the tone of his hair, it has more visual weight. But then texture also has visual weight over something that's smooth, so you have the texture of her hair. So there is this real play. It's fantastic. Inspired by Miguel's photographs, I head back to the house to go over my design plans with Steve.
Hey.
Okay, Steve, perfect timing.
So this is a fireplace.
100 years old. It's the focal point, and we're gonna make it even more so. This whole surround, we are going to repurpose it.
Yeah.
In order to do that...
This is coming off.
Coming off, we're actually sending it out to be repainted.
And it's going back on.
It's going back on. Hopefully in the same configuration. And all this tile, we're gonna re-tile, we're gonna redo the hearth. This needs to get pulled off, this old cast iron insert, and look at this whole wall.
Oh, wow.
That fireplace is 100 years old. The idea that it's gonna come off in one easy schmeezy piece, he's delusional. So we have a TV. Recessed TV that's going to be positioned above the fireplace, but first we need to build out the wall.
Right.
To allow for the TV to be recessed.
Okay.
Frame it all out.
And then we're going to create some symmetrical balance by flanking the fireplace with deep cabinetry. And in front of them, 2 awesome lounge chairs.
Well, the cabinetry and the millwork is the biggest thing. But the most important thing is that the guys have to take a closer look, see what's behind this fireplace.
Okay, speakers, floor speakers, no more. We have ceiling speakers.
Okay,
Yay!
Yeah.
Now, this wall will feature both forms of balance. We'll install 2 sconces that will flank an asymmetrical grouping of framed photos. Finally, to complete the makeover of this oddly shaped room, we'll set up a lounge chair in the opposite corner of the room to counterbalance the wraparound sectional.
I love old houses. They make me a bit nervous because old houses come with baggage. I don't know what we're gonna find when we pull out that fireplace. Who knows? We could be looking into the neighbor's bathroom.
Okay, let's take this fireplace off the wall. Keep it in one piece. Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Let's have a look.
Not too bad.
We look in good shape. When the mantle was being removed, it didn't break. I was happy. But when they started to remove some of that tiling, the masonry came off from the back, the backing board. It didn't look too good. It left a huge gaping hole around the fireplace.
Not good.
If you start to burn a fire, the heat is going to rise through here and not up through the flue.
Exactly.
We have to always expect the worst, and unfortunately, the worst occurred.
Bringing balance to a chaotic world is not easy, but artists of all types never stop trying. Inspired by Miguel's spectacular symmetrical and asymmetrical photos, I set out to use the same principles to transform Anne and Jesse's uncomfortable living room.
Everything happens on this side of the room.
But my patience being tested by a fireplace that's proving to be a royal pain.
Not good.
I thought we would be able to rework that existing wood-burning fireplace. I thought it was going to be easy. Steve thought it was going to be easy. Turns out it's not quite working out.
We've only got a 4-inch wide smoke chamber, which is not very wide.
This is quite serious.
Very serious. It's a very real fire hazard. Combustible framing is up against the chimney all the way up through. If you had lit the fireplace in its present condition, it easily could have got the house on fire.
We weren't expecting this. Old chimney, old fireplace. It has to be essentially rebuilt.
I got a call that things weren't going exactly as planned with the fireplace. There were some serious concerns with the safety of the actual wood-burning fireplace, which we wanted to maintain.
Ultimately, it comes down to two things. What do you want, and can you afford it?
Basically, to get that whole fireplace up and running is going to be thousands and thousands of dollars. Money that they didn't anticipate really spending. I think at this point, what we want to do is we don't want to compromise the design. We still want to have the decorative side of the fireplace. We can still burn candles in it. Now we have to get everything back together and really make everything safe for them. They've been burning that fireplace, but it hasn't been safe. We're lucky that the house is still standing.
While Steve and Dave move forward with this job, I meet up with Andrew at a nearby furniture showroom so we can make some design decisions.
Okay, so I laid out a plan here. Every room needs balance, and there's two kinds, symmetrical balance and asymmetrical balance. The problem with symmetrical balance is that the more you use it, the more formal a room looks. We're going to have a mix. How do you do that? You do it with color, you do it with texture, and this real play of transparencies. First up, we already have the fireplace tile. This has that kind of gray tone underneath. Which slate did we wind up with?
This one.
So that is the hearth then?
Yep.
So that's our tile at the fireplace. Painted cabinetry, but let's bring some of the wood accents in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just warms it up a little bit.
And they have existing wood floors.
No, we can't refinish those floors.
No.
I mean, you know what, I like that they look weathered.
Rustic.
It's an old house. So all the stuff that's happening over there at the fireplace, we need to balance that off on the opposite wall with color and shape and ornateness that comes from crystal. So I thought, okay, crystal, do we put it against a white wall? No.
No.
It's gotta go against a dark wall, and that's where we're picking up the color of the slate.
Nice.
So then we need something that picks up on these tones for our sectional.
How about that?
Perfect. So we've got fireplace, bookcase, bookcase, chair, chair. It's so symmetrical that this asymmetrical sectional needs something across the room that is of equal weight.
How about something like that?
So that's the crystal again. And it's the ornateness, I think, that is so perfect. We've got a lot of beautiful, contemporary upholstered pieces in this room. To balance off the solid fabric, we need some pattern. The house is saying, show me some paisley, show me some traditional patterns. I like this goldy color, but you know what? I think that...
Still too modern.
Still
maybe.
too modern.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, this is like almost tea-stained or something. It's cool.
It speaks to the vintage of the house.
It's still modern though, this muted color scheme.
And it's that linen. So let's...
This will hang well too. Reminds me of my grandmother's apron.
If it's good enough for Granny, it's good enough for us.
Yeah.
Back at the house, work on the fireplace and mantel is moving along well. I'm excited about our focal point and can't wait to see how it'll look when it's finished.
So that's all framed up, all the wiring pulled through for DVD,
It's all ready
speaker.
for the recessed TV to be fitted in.
Now, we have to make it as decorative as possible. So we have the slates in, that looks great.
Yes, and it's not shaky anymore. It's a solid base.
And now this whole tiling here, Dave, we have no wall.
We'll have to take it out, build a little framing inside, tile it, put the mantle back on.
A balancing act is what's needed as my team and I work to turn a young couple's cold, awkward living room into a space they can truly enjoy.
The cabinets are going to make a huge difference in the room. They're really going to establish the symmetrical balance that I'm after.
Speaking of balance, there was a 1 inch change in level between that side
Yes.
and that side.
Right. A little bit out of whack.
Yeah, they've got shimmies in there. They're making necessary adjustments.
Shimmies?
Shimmy, shimmy.
Those are shimmies?
Yeah, but at the top, it's perfectly level.
And what I love, look at the presence that little tiny fireplace instantly has. All of a sudden, it's this big, grand fireplace that we're burning candles in.
Yeah.
I'm here at Canvas Gallery looking for original art that will flank a beautiful drop chandelier. So this would be the idea that in place of the middle panel, that's where the chandelier, little drop chandelier is going to sit.
When you have a diptych, sometimes what happens, especially if they're close together, your eye is naturally going towards the gap.
Right, I see.
When you put a triptych in there, you focus on the middle, and naturally you will go left and right without having any sort of gap in between.
Right.
But in this case, you have something already to focus, being your drop chandelier.
Right.
That will take you to the left and the right comfortably. Designers love diptychs. First of all, there gives a lot of balance. A diptych could be one painting cut, basically separated, but it has to continue on in one scene. It shouldn't be separated that much because it'll lose its image.
The process of looking for art, sometimes it could be a subject matter that speaks to you. Sometimes people start matching color palettes. I know I need 2 pieces of a particular size.
I have a piece that is 2 pieces that can go, funny enough, both vertically and horizontally, and it's this one here.
What I'm loving is that there is this sort of sense of movement towards the middle, and that area in the middle is right where we'd have this dropped mini chandelier.
Fantastic.
So it sort of starts to announce this fixture. It does have some of the lovely colors in the room that we have. So it was really meant to be horizontal? Is that
Yeah, I could show you if you like, but I mean, this is, I gotta remember.
Oh, no, because what if I love it more horizontally? No, don't show it. Don't show it to me that way.
Okay, fine. No problem.
It's like when you have love at first sight, go with it.
Okay.
Okay, let's wrap those ones up.
Okay, great.
I love to see the shell of the room done. I always sort of breathe a sigh of relief.
I'll just ease it in, I guess.
This mirror TV is the perfect compromise for this couple. It's there when you want it, and then it's not there.
There you go. It's always convenient to put the table underneath.
Oh, perfect.
Weekends, it's good, eh?
A little unexpected touch, and it's nice because it's kind of like a table lamp, without taking up the table surface. And have I told you how much I love crystal? Okay, guys, we have to start looking at that grouping of pictures. We're looking at 5 feet wide, centered here in between the sconces, and our sofa's 30. It's pretty low.
One of the easiest ways to hang up multiple pictures is by using this great art hanging kit. In this case, we're using the kit's mix of black and white frames to balance out the charcoal wall.
Look at it now.
Yeah.
Like it looks pink.
Yeah,
next
it
to
does.
it.
Well, we have another option.
Okay.
So I think the other one might be better.
Oh, I can tell already. Look at this.
And it's the perfect
look at
color
that.
with the drape.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice big scale, so it's got impact, but it's not overpowering.
Yeah.
Perfect colors, goes perfectly with the drapes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a keeper. One arm kind of just kisses that.
Here?
Yeah. Because you enter this room at one end, the natural placement of the furniture is really at this end. We have this asymmetrical sectional, but I balanced the weight of that sectional off with this high impact vignette. This chair, the chandelier, the table, it just visually weights that end of the room, and that bounces off the weight of the sectional. Look at that.
That's good.
Symmetrical balance of the sconces around the sectional. This room, I think, has everything that Jesse and Anne need from a functional standpoint, from an aesthetic standpoint. The only thing it doesn't have is a functioning fireplace, but it's safety first. And I think the whole fireplace turned out so beautifully that it really isn't the important part of the room.
What does balance have to do with design? Everything. And using it as a principle to transform Jesse and Anne's oddly shaped room means everything's now on the level. After 2 long weeks, it's time to bring them back to see how they like their living room's newfound balance.
The whole room just feels awkward. We haven't really found the groove of the room. We need Candice's help. I know it's gonna be great. I just don't know how.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Hi, Candice.
So, how you feeling?
Excited.
Anxious.
Wow. Unbelievable. Are you kidding me? It feels so balanced. I can't even believe this is the same room. 4 words to describe the space. Amazing.
Incredible.
Stupendous.
Wicked. I see us using this room all the time.
Do you notice one thing? There isn't really a TV.
Oh, you're kidding.
That's the TV.
That's a TV. So it's there.
High five on that.
When Jesse and Ann first walked in, I loved that, that look of, is this our place? What's your favorite part?
I have to say this little area right here. It's super party
That is
time
pretty
for me.
But I'm glad you say that because that is a high impact vignette that balances off the asymmetrical sectional there.
That is
Those tiles.
Stunning.
This room, I think, has everything that Jesse and Ann need. The only thing it doesn't have is a functioning fireplace. So this is a little touch of the traditional with the hexagon
And it brightens the room up so much.
Yeah.
And then the tile here, it has that beautiful sort of slate color that ties in with the hearth. Because, I mean, it was a good piece of woodwork, but it was just a little underscaled. So painting it the white, and the white flows into the tile, it just gives it a little bit more.
No, it really brightens it up.
The solution, from a design perspective, always starts with an underlying principle. In this case, it's balance. That sort of gelled the whole design. It's something that homeowners don't often think about. Remember, everything was kind of leaning that way?
Well, the room feels so much bigger.
It does, really.
Well, imagine if we had sofa, chair, and everything was symmetrical. It'd be really formal and kind of boring and stagnant.
Right.
This still has some energy to it.
The built-in shelves, they're amazing. Right away when you walk into the room, you have that sense of equilibrium. I'm excited to be in this space. I want to be in this space all the time.
And you know what's nice? It's the first room you see when you come in.
Yeah.
So you've got visual balance, symmetrical balance, asymmetrical balance, and happy home balance.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. We're really excited.